Alright guys, broiler update. They're a little over 4 weeks old. They are out of the barn. Most of them are feathered up. I have one that's not feathered up. And this straw, has been so easy. It is nasty. Flies and manure and everything. Promise the picture doesn't do it justice. It's nasty. But once you rake it all up, there isn't much underneath at all because the hay was thick enough. I left the straw thick enough. But there's a couple water spots that had to dry, but the rest is fine. And so I'm about to get all this loaded up and put in here and then take out there to the burn pile and burn it. And so that's about as easy as you can get for 4 weeks of chicken because they poop a lot. They are nasty animals. Now where did they go? They went right out here. Hey guys. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. I was going to put this pen, this is not the broiler cage. I mean, it's fine for them right now. And I was going to put this cage over with the other chicken pens. I was like, why would I need to do that? They'd be on top of each other. And so this will probably end up being the Banny cage when it's all said and done. But right now, this is the broiler cage. And so they can have this whole little pasture right here, which is about 7 inches in grass. And so I'm going to give them a couple days to get used to it. And they're already picking around and enjoying themselves, pooping their little hearts out. And then I will start letting them out here to eat. Only problem with that is the 2 little girls living here, and they are brats. I'm telling you, they are spoiled brats. They don't think, if they're not getting attention, I think they'd kill these broilers just if they thought that I was giving them more attention. This cage here is just a, let me see, maybe like a 15-foot, 16-foot? 15 foot, it looks like. 15 by 6. It was here when I got here. It was just broken. You can tell over there a tree fell on it on that side. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I had to refix it, redo it. This is what the lane hens have been in until I made their pen. So I moved it from the yard to over here, and this pen will have this. This pen will have this pasture to feed on, and I'm sure if they want to, they could get out. But the wire should keep them pretty much in here because I really don't want the broilers going everywhere unless I want them to. So that's the broilers. They're here. I got these broilers from Meyer Hatchery. You can watch some of the first videos. M-E-Y-E-R Hatchery. I got the white broilers and the Red Rangers, I think they were called. They've done really good. They're growing like weeds. I have not lost any since the first day. There's 35. And they are, oh, quit. Y'all stop. This is the funniest one. He just won't feather up. He is hilarious. Some of his feathers are more mature than others, but the rest of his body won't feather up. It's hilarious. But they're doing good, growing like weeds. And now that they're out here, it won't stink up the whole barn. And then as I teach them, I'd say within a week, it'll be where I can let them out and they'll graze this whole pasture. It takes a little bit of time to teach them, otherwise they get lost. Got to teach them slow. And I got to keep those girls from stomping on them. Because they'll do anything for fun. I brought this tin in here to put on here, and this is just tin to make a roof out of it. And then I used the last little scrap piece of chain link I had to put a roof on this side so nothing can get in here. I got to finish connecting it all and everything, but it'll be fine for right now. But I had this tin, I threw it over another fence, and it was in their pasture. And blasted if those girls just start running on it and trampling it. That little one over there cut her leg a little bit, but I mean, they would have cut arteries if they could have. They weren't paying no attention. They were just having fun listening to that sound of running on tin. It was pitiful. So I had to hurry up and carry it and actually do a workout, which is not what I like doing, and get all the tin off the ground so they couldn't stomp on it. But in the near future, I'm going to make them a play area where they can climb up on it and have fun for these guys and for the outside ones. Plus, it builds muscle. So that's on the list. There's just so much to do. So much to do. But here's the broilers. Here's the update. And they're doing great. And this is the new side pen. I guess that's what I'll call this one, is a side pen. And then the other ones will be the main pens. And like I said, this one will eventually have bannies in it. Somebody asked what's the point of bannies. Their eggs are so small and there's not much meat on them. think of bannies as an incubator. I'm not planning on eating the bannies. Banny eggs are good, but they're like quail eggs. There's not much to them. I'll strictly be using bannies. I want to get a good breed that I can sell brood stock of the bannies, and then I'll strictly be using the bannies for my brood hens to put eggs underneath. I can get eggs from anywhere and put them under those bannies, and they're excellent mothers. They'll hatch anything. If you watch some of my videos from a few months ago before I moved, I hatched 3 pheasant out from underneath the banny hen, and she took them as her own. It was amazing, and they're totally different species. But so that's what the bannies are for. The bannies won't be for eating or for egg production. Bannies will be for the incubator purpose of raising chicks and being good moms. All right. Talk to y'all later.